Hi, and welcome to Homeowner 101. This is a workshop that's dedicated to you, a homeowner, and specifically a new homeowner. My name is Michelle, and I work for the Home Depot University Canada, and I'm going to be your guide for the rest of this workshop. Today is all about indoor projects, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. For my first 6 years with the Home Depot, this is what I focused on, specifically kitchens and bath, flooring, backsplash, and basic home renovation projects. Buying your first home is so exciting. In fact, when you purchased your home, I bet you felt a little like this. Amazing, right? Excited about what you've accomplished, excited about the move, and excited about getting to personalize your own space. It's a great feeling to buy your first home, to then take possession of it, finally step over the threshold for the first time as the owner. It's so exciting to walk around all the new empty rooms amidst all of your possessions in boxes and stacks of furniture, to think about where will the couch go? What about the TV or the wall unit? The kitchen table will look good over here, with the fridge over there. But maybe you've been in your home a few months or even a year. A lot has happened, so maybe you feel more like this. What have we done? Maybe you're thinking, I had no idea I should have those tools. Or what types of locks did we need again? Or maybe I've never spent so much time thinking about toilets in my life. You're not alone. All homeowners go through this, including me. What we're going to do is get you out of that rut. We're going to start to give you some information that's going to help you get those projects done, to protect and maintain the home so that you can have that feeling of joy again. Let's take a look at some of the things we're going to go over today. Now, this session will go over some basics of what you need to know for your indoor projects. Tools for every homeowner, home safety including door locks and fire safety, toilet seats, repair, and replacing toilets. Let's get started with tools. Now, when it comes to tools, there are some essential ones that you'll want for your DIY projects. There are starter tool sets that have the tools that most homeowners will need at a basic level. This picture shows a comprehensive basic tool set. Let's go through the kit and see what basic tools new homeowners will need. We'll start with a super important tool, the screwdriver. Now, this is one of the most basic tools. Sizes range from gigantic ones that can be used for prying to little tiny ones that can even fix your glasses. If you can get a set of screwdrivers, a couple of types that you want to make sure you get are the flathead. As you can see, they taper to a flat point like a chisel. When you see screws or bolts that have a single groove across the head, you need a flathead screwdriver. These can also be useful for scraping or prying open things like lids on a can. Another type you'll see is called the Phillips head screwdriver. When you see a cross-pattern groove in the head of a screw or bolt, the Phillips screwdriver will fit that cross-shaped groove. Sometimes you'll find that these will hold the screw, making it easier to start. They come in a range of sizes, and you'll find a medium size may fit a variety of screw head sizes. You may also see a screw or bolt head that has a square, box-like indentation. This screwdriver is called a Robertson, and it has good holding and turning strength. It comes in small, medium, and large sizes. These are 3 basic styles of screwdrivers, but you may come across many other shapes and styles, such as the Allen key, a 6-sided hexagonal shaped driver that fits into a 6-sided hexagonal indentation in a screw or bolt. These have become very popular in the ready-to-assemble furniture industry. Now, they come in sets, imperial and metric sizes, and have this L shape that enables you to reach hard-to-get-to areas from the long end and providing additional leverage to tighten the screw or bolt on the short end. If I could recommend any one screwdriver to you, it would be the multi-bit or adjustable screwdriver. These multi-bit drivers look like a regular screwdriver, except they come with an empty head. They came with a set of bits that you can snap in or out depending on the style you need at any given time. You can see that there are a couple of sizes of flathead bits, Phillips, and Robertson bits as well. Some sets even have Allen head bits or the new star drive shape, so there's the driver for any job. As you can see, you pull out the required bit from the holder and it snaps into the empty head of the driver. There's a magnet in there that holds the bit in place, and it also magnetizes the screw to help it hold it on too. Now, they come in ratcheting or regular variety that allows you to not have to remove and reset your screwdriver in the screw while turning it as it ratchets back and forth. Now, next up we have the hammer, and yes, you're going to need one. Don't go using a shoe or any other heavy object around the house to try to bang a nail or picture hanger into the wall. You're only going to make a mess. The one thing I'm going to tell you is that you don't always have to go with the biggest, heaviest hammer. Most medium hammers will be able to help you get most indoor homeowner projects done. Something to think about if you're going to buy a hammer by itself is to hold it, swing it a bit, obviously safely if you're in the aisle, but get a feel. Does it feel good? Does it slip in your hand, or does it feel too heavy? If it doesn't feel good, or if it's too heavy, that can lead to accidentally hitting your finger or thumb. Make sure it feels good before purchasing. Now next up we have the wrench. Most people are familiar with the standard wrench. Now this is a standard steel wrench, and they're available in imperial and metric. They come in a set because you're going to need a variety of sizes. Now they have two different ends. One is open and has this crescent shape that makes it easy to slip the wrench onto a nut or bolt from the side. Now the other end is a closed boxed-in shape designed to slip over a nut or bolt. Now as I mentioned, they come in a set, and you have to find the wrench that matches the size or the bolt that you have. Now we also have an adjustable wrench, and as you can see here, it has the same shape as the open or crescent end of the standard wrench. Only there's a device that you can twist that allows you to adjust the size of the wrench, allowing you to tighten on a variety of nuts or bolts, kind of like a one-size-fits-all wrench. Now here's some interesting trivia. Some call this a crescent wrench, not because of the shape, but because it was manufactured by the Crescent Tool Company. Its true name is an adjustable or spanner wrench. So a great tool when you need to loosen or tighten a nut or bolt and you don't have a set of wrenches, or like running back and forth to your toolbox to find the right size. Now when it comes to a tape measure, I can't stress enough the importance of having at least one. I have a few in various locations for when I need them. One in my garage, one in a kitchen drawer, even the trunk of my car. Now I'm a huge fan of the medium-sized tape measures, 16 feet to 25 feet, because when looking at the tape, you can see a good amount of detail with the lines and graduations down to the 16th or 32nd of an inch, or the metric equivalent. Get one with the amount of detail that you'll need, and maybe look for one that has metric and imperial. Now here's an interesting fact. Some may have noticed that the tip moves a little bit. Some may think that it needs to be tightened, but it's designed to enable accurate measuring of inside dimensions as well as outside dimensions. Now when you hook this over the edge of something like a board, the tip moves out slightly, aligning the edge of the board to the end of the tape. Now when you need to measure the inside of something, such as the distance between two walls or in between cabinets, the loose end of the tape slides to accommodate the thickness of the tip, thus providing accurate measurements. It's definitely normal and not a defect. Now my favorite tape measure will have a wide tape, the width of around 1 inch or 4 centimeters, and this allows you to extend it quite a distance before it drops. Very handy when trying to reach into corners or the far end of a board. Now pliers. There are a lot of types to choose from. So first we have the diagonal pliers or cutters, and these are very useful when you need to cut string, plastic ties, small nails, or staples, or to cut many gauges of wire. Now regular pliers are available in styles to grip and turn nuts and bolts, similar to a wrench, and are adjustable. Now you may have seen adjustable pliers called a channel lock. They have preset grooves set for specific sizes and longer than normal handles to aid in providing added pressure. These are ideal for gripping all types of pipes and are sometimes referred to as pipe pliers. Now long nose, or sometimes called needle nose pliers, keep in mind that most homeowner projects and repairs will have a medium-sized plier that's best suited. Remember that the larger the pliers are, the more pressure you will be able to put and help twist. Now you may also be thinking about getting a power drill. There are a variety of corded and cordless drills available. Prices and features vary based on what you're looking to do with it. Now as a new homeowner, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get quality entry-level drill that will provide you with good value. You can look for drills that have batteries that can be used and shared with other tools from the same manufacturer. Now drills have unique features like variable speed, reversing, torque settings, hammer drill options, or can come with accessory packs that include batteries for charging, a variety of drill bits for wood, metal, and concrete, maybe a carrying case, or even LED lights. Now I'd also recommend when investing in a drill, pick up an assortment of drill bits and screwdriver bits. When you're ready to make a tool purchase, where possible, look for quality. The value of good quality tools can never depreciate. Rounding out our homeowner tool discussion today are ladders. Now, I'm 5'4", and there's a lot of places at home that I can't get to. There are times when I've had to do something that's out of reach, and pulling out something to stand on just isn't always easy or safe. Now, there are 3 types of ladders that we can look at. There's the step ladder, the multi-position ladder, and the straight or extension ladder. Now, step ladders come in 1, 2, or 3 step varieties, and a 2 or 3 step will be most versatile and get most indoor home improvement jobs done. Keep in mind though that these will only get you to 2 to 5 feet above the floor. Then there's the multi-position ladder, pictured here configured as an A-frame, and the term multi indicates the ability to move, expand, and change its angle, height, size, and configuration. These ladders will have extra components to assist in stability and safety as they are reconfigured to provide different accessibility. Now, multi-position ladders are a bit more of an investment, but keep in mind that they will allow you to reach higher, so if you're only going to pick one, this might be the best choice. The straight or extension ladder, you probably think of them for a variety of outdoor projects. Now, more and more, many houses have high vaulted ceilings reaching 10 to 12 feet, and a regular step ladder or multi-position ladder may not reach and get the job done. Well, at least not safely. And that should be the #1 priority. These come as single and more commonly as extensions with 2 straight sections that slide to extend to 20 or 30 feet by pulling on a rope. Now, safety is key when you're using a ladder. Make sure that you're on top of flat, level, firm ground and wear proper safety PPE, like safety gloves and eye protection. Ladders can have sharp edges and pinch areas, so keep safety a priority. For those of you who don't have a toolkit, or if you're just starting out and no one's donated any tools to you, the Home Depot has a great starter kit you can purchase. There are many of the tools that I've been showing you today in this workshop. By clicking on the link, the Anvil 143-piece home tool set, you'll be taken to homedepot.ca where you can easily purchase the kit or save the link for later. Basic tools, straightforward. And considering you're attending a session created by Home Depot, I'm thinking you're not surprised that the topic of tools was included today. But what about the things that get forgotten in a big move? Sometimes you're so excited that you don't always think about safety items or changing your door locks. Watch our next Homeowner 101 segment on door locks and fire safety to learn more. Thanks for watching.